Hi everyone, I am going to react it to Attack on Titan, the final season. Oh my gosh, I am on the final season, season 4, man. I cannot believe I'm here. It's been such a journey, and I'm about to start the final season. Episode 1. So, last season was just so much of a roller coaster, like with my emotions and everything, and then we got some answers. And now our people are in Marley, basically. They saw the sea and they were having so much fun. And then Aaron had to open his mouth and be like, they thought that on the other side of their wall there's gonna be freedom, but no, we got enemies. So if we were to kill all those enemies, then are we gonna obtain our freedom? And whatever. Ugh. But yeah, they're there. Just don't know what are they gonna do. What are they gonna do? Are they just gonna infiltrate the city and do what? I have no clue what to expect this season. So, before we get into it, if you guys have a reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And because this is the first episode of the new season, you can watch the full length for free at patreon.com/PhillyMini. And if you like it, consider supporting me there. And let's start this new season. And here we go. Should I watch the intro or not? I don't know. We'll see. Okay guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review. The heck is this? Falco? Who are these people? Are they Marleyans? Okay, so the audience. Okay, so this guy is... war for 4 years. Explain, because I don't know what the heck is going on. Is this the war against the Titans that they mentioned during that episode? Careful, boy. Uh-huh. Warwick and to be the one of the 9 or whatever. So was this happening before Reiner became the Armor 10? Should I watch the intro? Faces growing curses. This is my last one. Oh, I like that. How the water ripples sort of like goes along with the music. Okay. At least it doesn't look spoilery. Beyond the Ocean. Episode 60. Beyond the Ocean. Gabby. Who was Sophia? I think they called somebody. Okay, so that's her. Oh wait, did they show Runner, right? Or or did I miss something? I think they showed Reiner. So are they trying to have somebody else eat Reiner to obtain his power? So they're willing to use the power of the Titans. See, this situation, I'm like, for real, what kind of glory is this? Are you freaking kidding me? They're using you guys as cannon fodder and calling it being heroes. But then you still want to use their time power. So they're standing 800 Eldians to their death. So they're trying to give Zeke's power to somebody else too? They don't care about that. Clearly he likes her. She's not wearing that armband. She's a great actress. Which one is this? Hmm. Oh. So this is also one of the nine. We don't know his name, right? This one looks like Betorto. Are they using aliens as suicide bombers? So is that Zig's power to change you into time with his scream? But you don't mind using their powers to kill other people. How long has he been? Because they all look like way older. Ooh, the way he's spinning, then lunch. Oh, so they must be approaching their 13 years of having the power, right? That's why they're looking for other people to take it. That's what he did to crush our people. Did they send it back to them? Or did they also launch other whatever? Is Runner dead? That the owl? No, the owl is dead. Right? Is the owl still alive? No, he can't be alive because Well, as long as they don't get the nape, he's still alive, right? I had to sit back here and sort of like scroll through the episode again just because, yeah, I feel like I wasn't properly following what the heck was going on. Cause this episode, there was no Eren or nothing, none of our squad members, nothing. This was about the Eldians and the Marleyans and what they're doing, sort of like right now. It seems like after they tried to take the founding power from Paradise Island, from Arwal and everything, and they lost. There was this other country or whatever that saw their loss as Marley being weakened, I guess, and they decided to attack. And now they've been in this 4 years long of war, and there were these kids, Gabby, Falco, Udo, and Sophia, and Colt. I think Colt is Falco's older brother, because when he sort of like picked Falco up from the ground, he called him Nissan. I think that's what I heard, Nissan. but you didn't actually say brother in the subtitles, so I'm not totally sure. I feel like they're brothers. So these kids are sort of being prepped to become the next warrior. They have, I've counted the Marleyans so far that I've seen. They have the armor tan, they have the beast tan, they have this other one that has some kind of armor on his face, and then they have the four-legged ones that was with Zeke when they were trying to, when they set up that, like when they were waiting for our people inside Shiganshina. So that's like 4 of them that I've seen so far. And so it also seems like they have already prepped Colt to become the Beastad, and now they're trying to figure out from these kids who's gonna become the Armor Tan, and then they're gonna set another expedition to our walls to try to reclaim the founding Tan or whatever. And then there's this girl, Gabby, who's like, she wants the Armored Tan, like she wants to get it. She's like, she wants to set, what, I don't know, I sort of skipped through what she said, but she's very gung-ho about it. And when this armored train sort of showed up, she's like, okay, give me the opportunity, like I can take out that train. And they do. This is what I don't get. I don't know. They are treating the Eldians, Marleyans, even the Federals, whatever, the other people that they're warring with. They treat Eldians like trash, but then you are still counting on their power to invade other nations. And then the Eldians are sort of like, I don't know, some of them are sort of like willing to go along with it. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, when there were these Eldians that they were going to use as cannon fodder, and they were clearly afraid they didn't want to be there, but, it seems like they had no option to be there. And then there's the one, I really hate this emergency alert thing. Each time I receive like an emergency alert, I can just click OK and then have the thing disappears. When I click OK, it goes back to all the way up to March 2019. All the emergency alerts that I received since March 2019, I have to keep on clicking OK until the very last one that I got today, and then it'll be gone. And it gets on my nerves so much. Like, I don't even know why it's doing that. It's like it has all those things in memory, and whatever, man. Yeah, like, I don't get it. Even though these people want to become Marleyan warriors or whatever, they are still being treated like trash. So why are you working for this government that still treats you like trash? I don't get it. Even if whatever plan that they have to retake the founding time, even if they were able to accomplish that, how is that going to help the Eldians inside Marley? You're still going to be confined into this, in camps. They're still not going to let you out and about like they're regular people or whatever. So I really don't see what the point of it is to them. It's not like, okay, they're saying that if you choose to become Marleyan warriors for us, then we're gonna set everybody in Eldian, like we're gonna let you mingle with our people like normal people, like you're gonna be treated equally. It's not like there's gonna be that. So why are you doing this? I really don't get it. Like, I don't get it at all. So yeah, there's still there was a part where they were dropping these Eldians from up high onto the fort or whatever, and then Zeke screamed out, and then they all changed. So I guess Zeke's power is to change people into 10. I guess that's what his scream does. Change you into a 10. And then when they dropped all those people, Reiner was like half of them already died before they even hit the ground, because they sort of detonated them like way up high. So they got there, and then the others, the half of them that got there ate the people that were there, and then Reiner also dropped in there, transformed into the armor 10, was taking out stuff, but then these people had weapons that can pierce his shell, that can take him out. But he was able to, get rid of some of those weapons. And then the Bistan Kisi came in, launched all these shells at the boats that were on the sea, but then those people also launched them all their own missile, but then Reiner got in the way of it to protect Zeke. I guess since he's the Armortan, he could take it, right? And now the war ended. And what even, like, the war ended, right, on the backs of all those Eldian people that died, and of Reiner and Zeke doing their thing, and the other the other two Tans, Gilliard, Gilliard. I don't know what his Tan is called, but they are the one that won the war. And then when the newspaper came out, they were like, thanks to the brave acts of the Marleyan army. They didn't mention the fact that it was the Eldians that did most of the thing, that died for this thing. They didn't mention that. They made it seem like it was all Marley, the Marley army, whatever, that did it. And then you see this person that didn't show their face, but I feel like it's one of the patriots, or Eldian patriot. Like, he doesn't actually believe whatever, like the newspaper, he doesn't believe it. Like, he got a excuse me, a copy of it, but I don't think he believes what that was printed. He doesn't believe it. I feel like I feel like he knows what's going on behind all those things. And then I feel like, what was his name again? Falco is gonna be an important character this season, because he was also featured in the outro. Well, yeah. And then before, like in the beginning of the episode, after his brother got him out, and then he woke up, he was sort of a little bit disoriented, and he's like, who are you people? I thought I was like, I had swords in my arms and flying toward this stand, sort of like about to kill them. So basically he's sort of like had a memory of freedom fighters, a scout, one of the scouts, I guess, someone like flying toward Thanos and about to slice and dice him. So how the heck did he know that? Oh yeah, they said they are all sort of like connected by this thread of whatever. That's probably how what's his name again? Eren Kruger told Grisha that he needed to do this thing so that Armin and Mikasa and the others can be saved or whatever. It's probably the same thing. Like, this sort of like all of them, all the Eldians are sort of like, maybe all, I'm not gonna say all of them, but maybe some special ones that sort of like have this connection to the past, the future, and the present. I don't know how this thing works, but yeah. And then there's that scene where Colt, after the enemy, they captured one of the enemy or whatever, and he was trading them, and Gabby was asking him like, are you trying to use this thing as a way to get like one over me so that they can choose you to inherit the armor title or something or other? But no, I feel like he has compassion for everyone. I don't know. I feel like it's not as the way Gabby is sort of like so gung-ho about doing this thing and, you know, defeating like the enemies and all that. He's not like that, you know. And then when they were speaking in their own language, right? And then he asked, what was his name, Udo, to translate. And then the guy was saying like, don't touch me, don't basically, because he's an Eldian, like, keep away from me. That's basically what the guy was saying. So it's like, ooh, I don't know. I feel bad for the Eldians, man. Like, I really feel bad for them. You have all people inside the walls that were getting, this time came in to just started killing them and everything. And then you have the Eldians inside Marley that are being treated like crap, are being used as cannon fodder for this war that's going on with this other country, and everybody else looks at Eldians like they're evil, they're cursed, they're being mistreated like everywhere. So how are you, I don't know, how are you supposed to live, I guess, if everywhere you turn people are afraid of you, want you dead? You will think that because they're being treated, at least in my opinion, because these Eldians inside Marley are being treated like this, you will think that they will try to find a way to get to Paradise Island, you know, where we were, so that they can all live there and protect their turf together as stands and keep everybody else away from them, I guess, so that they can live their own lives and have those people live their lives over there. I don't know. But then you still are fighting against your own people inside, even though I know their king, whatever, abandoned them and everything. You still are fighting against your own people inside there. You know, when you should be banding together and fight against the humans. I mean, they're still human, right? But Eldians, whatever. That is still fighting the non-Eldian people. That have the Eldians bend against the non-Eldian people. Not that go out there and be, I don't know, try to take over other countries or stuff like that. Not that, but create your own place, your own country where you live together with all the Eldians, being free to enjoy each other, live life the way you want to live it. And if other non-Eldian people try to attack you, protect yourselves, you know. Instead of living there with them and being treated like that, being used however they want to use you, and you just stay there and take it and, I don't know, follow their rules. I just don't get it. I don't get what Zeke and Runner are getting out of working with these people. Like, I really don't get it. Thank you guys for watching. And if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to see the next episode right now, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/feelingmini. And you can also see the full length of this reaction and all my previous reactions there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.